Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for episode number 6 of Dishonored 2, where we skedaddle on down to the Dust District because we need to find out what has happened to not only the mystery of the missing man, but also, oh, well, actually right now it tells me to go to Anton Sokolov, but we're trying to find the mystery of Delilah's immortality. So before we head up and do our usual perusing around the dreadful whale, let's do some journaling. I love the journal. The Dust District. Did I have anything else in this? Let me just double check. Delilah. Brianna. Right. What happened 3 years ago? Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the Sisters of the Oracular Order, altering their visions and influencing their prophecies. I can't imagine what would have become of the Empire of the Abbey if the Abbey had fallen completely into their hands. Thousands of believers being spoon-fed a new brand of religion under the same shiny overseer mask. Does Delilah dream of becoming something akin to the outsider? Yes, I'm guessing is she wants to become what the outsider is. She's angry and twisted for that. She wants to be praised as he is. I left Ashworth stripped of Delilah's magic, cut off the energies of the void. I hope that sends a message all the way to Dunwall. And it did, because we did talk to the statue of Delilah. Again, I feel like that was a really brazen move considering she has our father, so hopefully he doesn't die because of that in retaliation, but we'll see. I'm coming to stop you, Delilah, and it won't matter how powerful of a witch you are. I also learned that Ashworth organized some kind of science for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality, and for that, I need to explore the abandoned manor of a certain mine baron, Aramis. I keep going Aramis. Aramis. Megan Foster. So I found out Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. But my gut says I need to trust her, at least for a little while longer. I can't sleep. I try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo's going to be all right. I hope he can't feel the days and weeks passing, not knowing that I'm alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound Pits pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventures. I think it helped me to deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real, as if it was another life. Revan, what are you doing? The Corvo being held in the statue like that reminds me so much of one of my favorite book series. It's called like Once Upon a Broken Heart. But there's a scene like that where she becomes frozen and they kind of cover how that looks for her, the void that's in it. So just at the tail end of the last episode, I also tried going over to, why is her name so easy for me to forget? The Crown Killer. The Crown Killer. No, it's there. It's gonna be right here.
My mind is finally clear.
Hypatia.
Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. And what can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it
Pigeon?
helps.
Pigeon cart? I hope it helps. I mean, she's a bit of a scientist. Maybe something to make us stronger, or maybe could just be a supply drop. Let's go up top real quick. I want to see what weather we're dealing with here as we head into chapter 6. Oh, and we want to go to the tippy top too. The tippy top. Hypatia is going to do good things. I am impressed by how quickly her recovery was, considering all the atrocities she was sent to do. Oh. Yeah. Morley, Crystal. Be cool to go to Morley or Tibia.
is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy.
I've tried.
Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Is that how she lost her eye and her hand? But why would she have been attempting to find him? Well, she did say an old friend. I think at the core, she lost someone. I think even the heart alluded to this, but she had to have lost someone who she cared about so much, because her coming after people who she calls friends seems to be like she'll go to the ends of the earth to make sure that nobody else is taken from her, the way that whoever she lost painfully never occurs again. Well, it's a bright sunny day, but I have a feeling that the Dust District will feel a little murky. Dusty. Oh. It's going this way. The storm's brewing. The waves are choppy. Is that the Dust District? Or is it over there? It might be over there. What's that noise? Revan? What is it? Did you bring me a fish? Revan? You want to come say hi? Do you want to say hi to the community? She's in a Sith Lord phase currently. The Sith have big feelings, big emotions. It's not easy for her. The gears of time. Hello again, neglected journal. I smile as I write this, for I know others will read it when I'm gone to the void, or perhaps as I languish in a prison cell somewhere. Fine then, read away, and laugh, if it is in your nature, at my foolishness and my aching joints. Does it please you to know that even walking is a chore? But I am too proud to use a cane. I can hear my bones protest with every step. A most unpleasant grinding noise that follows me wherever I go. Is it amusing to know that my eyes can barely see this page, or that my hand trembles as I hold a pen? Then laugh. Yes, the once great Sokolov is now just a tired old bag of bones. My meals are brought to me. Soon someone will have to hold the spoon, lest I starve. I find it nearly impossible to paint, and even more difficult to urinate. So laugh. But then pause in your glee, and take a moment to realize this. The same fate awaits you, my friend. Should you be smart enough and lucky enough to live as long as I have. Ha! It's true. I mean, he's been able to survive and endure. I think enduring is the key word here. A lot of different things.
Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
The greater the man, the more I find people enjoy seeing their fall. But age and time comes for us all, no? They're making something. Maybe something to help him. Emily, it's true. I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not so old as to be useless just yet. Behold, I have fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, all right, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this device serve you well, Sokolov. Stun mine. He tinkered and made me a stun mine. He's still got it. He's touching up his painting.
So many years. I never expected to feel so
He's painting
tired.
me.
I came to Karnaca for the food and the clean air. Now this.
He's starting the painting of us. I hope that he is able to finish it.
Visiting the Royal Conservatory got us closer to understanding Delilah's secret. Now for the next step.
I wonder if he's proud, in a way, as twisted as it is, of his protege. I mean, he taught her everything from the painting perspective. He gave her the power in a lot of ways.
To see the cliffs rising up again. To watch
The death storms. Whoa! Okay, big catch, y'all. Okay, what's going on here? Holy cow. Massive fish. Now there's an owl here.
I'm going back to Tibia.
The owl must be because of our because of the conservatory mission. Yeah. Remember how I said I saw this item over here on my desk? That's the prop. So in each level you must be able to find collectibles that you can then bring to your ship. So there must be 2 more to collect. Huh. I like that. Little trophies. Such detail. Is Megan in the toilet? Where's Megan at? Note from Megan, why did you leave Sokolov a toilet note? Ugh. Anton, that tin of putty was meant for the porthole seals. I see you've smeared it all over a canvas. Is that your idea of art? And how will that keep the rain out? Do your painting or whatever it is, but use your own things. Leave my stuff alone. I'm trying to run a ship here. Also, your snoring is dreadful. Can't you prop up your pillow? You're always bragging about some old thing you invented. Well, invent something for that, why don't you? Megan. You know she smiled writing that note the whole time. He might annoy her, but it's the kind that you get sad when it disappears. It's the annoyance that becomes, oh, gross. Second nature. Electric circuit. Worried that the rats are gonna start biting through some of the electricity, but I'm gonna leave them running around. Are they starting to grow? Do I need to? I think we need an exterminator. I don't remember there being like 8 rats. He's in there. So where's Megan? Alright, Sokolov, I believe I'm ready. Wanted, Roseboro Collection,
With
Brianna.
Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans.
Well, Karnaka's Mechanical Marvels. The Silver Spike. On Howlers. Guest editor, The Howler Blight. I think I saw, oh no, this is new. Your dear editor is stepping aside this week to give you the sides of the argument raging on the city. Oh, I think we have read this one, but I'll do it again since it talks about the Dust District. I think this is the overseers have dedicated to spending. Yes, the Dust. Okay. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that the Dust District and even Karnaka itself would be better off if we legitimized Paolo and his howlers in any way? Instead, decent folks should hope to wake one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. And why should we be weary of the Abbey? Why is it giving like J. Jonah Jameson? Only a witch need worry about the wrath of the overseers. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good values of the 7 strictures. Believe me, the dust in the Batista is not in our streets, but in our hearts. And only the Abbey will make us clean again. Sebastian Armitage. We read that inside of the overseer who was spying on Brianna. Yeah, that came from that. On overseers. Oh, another one. Is this by... Oh, Mavis Anto. Ah. We don't need the Abbey. Take heed, friends. The Abbey seeks to control our city and our lives. The overseers are building chapels and outposts, taking advantage of the despair in the crumbling corners of Serkonos, like our own infamous Dust District. You may have seen the sly propaganda from my learned rival Sebastian Armitage, but consider with care. The Abbey will invade your homes looking for evidence of witchcraft or wrongdoing, and to them all manner of possessions are suspicious. They imprison and torture the innocent with the intent of extracting confessions. They frown on dancing, drinking, and gatherings. Are you prepared to abandon the Gleaner's feast? Are you ready to submit completely as they demand? The Dust District can only be saved by the very people who have lived here all their lives. Like me, like you, like Paolo and his howlers, trying to make things better for us small people. Patrolling our streets, collecting and distributing resources to the ones in need. If more of us had Paolo's courage, maybe the Dust District could be called Batista again. Mavis Anto. So we got a little bit of a dispute coming out in the papers.
Stilton's home
Stilton's
looks more
home.
like a bunker than a mansion.
I've seen this photo before. There was a picture of the Duke and Stilton in front of his manor. Must have been when they opened it. Yes, we're going to this area.
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
Every line tells a tale. Here we go.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed. And of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight.
Right.
Walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy. They'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
So I have to decide who to take out.
This place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
I talked about this. I told you guys, she's gonna be a better ruler for this. And this is why I long to see Tivia, Morley, but the freezing, I just love a cold climate. Tivia would be gorgeous. I like that they're addressing that. She is changing. She's evolving. She's having character growth. I love the owl. Oh, he's so cute. I think I have explored just about everything. Okay, rats, get out of my room. Go, be gone. There's a note here that I missed. While you were resting up, I had the old man drop me off so I could check out the Dust District. I'll meet you there and pass along whatever I learn. Come find me when you're awake. I almost missed that. Oh, I'm gonna miss Hypatia, even if I can't remember her name half the time. Ah, it's a beautiful salty sea day. Okay, Mom, stop. I'm not alone. Mom, you're being so mean. Don't remind me every time. It's me. He's a remnant of what he once was. You can see his aged spots. But he's still got a lot of fight left in him.
Ready now?
Let's do this.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Do it. Deviate. Yes, she is going to change a lot after this, but I wonder how. I wonder if this is going to give her a different perspective on how to rule over all the different isles or bring it together. These are the adventures she's wanted too. There's like a combination of the childhood version of her getting what she always wanted and now learning that it's not all that glitters is gold, but she's also broadening her horizon. And this is why I love video games for this. I often tell you guys, like, I feel like I learned so much from video games, especially when You know, it's really easy to think that you're not going to connect with a game because you don't necessarily relate to a protagonist or you don't have something in common. But those are often the stories that I find I learn the most and eventually come out with a whole new perspective. And I just feel like I learn so much through other people's eyes. I know that's nothing revolutionary, but it's something that's important to remind ourselves as we get older, because it's so easy to not even just be stuck in our ways, but I don't know, change is scary, and seeing things from somebody else's perspective sometimes invalidates our own or stands to make us a more rounded person. But again, that requires like metamorphosis and change within yourself and growth. And that's not always the easiest thing to dive into as a person. Dust District. So I like the slow like trickle. I like the slow trickle through video games. I'm like, give me the tap of just a little bit more of other people's perspectives and their lives. You must travel through the Dust District to, now I'm not going to say it wrong, Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paulo, leader of the Howler gang. Either Byrne or Paulo will aid you for a favor. So I have to decide which one I want to go with. I'm kind of thinking Paulo. After everything with Slackjaw, I liked Slackjaw. And
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry.
You gotta respect him for that. I mean, if he started in the mines.
Duke drives the mine crews night and day.
But then you hate him for that too.
Stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress?
Thank you. Thank you. Privilege check.
To reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead.
It actually makes you hate Stilton just as much, because you're like, you worked those mines, you know what it was like. And in fact, it was probably more, I was going to say hospitable, but that's not it. It was probably not even as strict and gruesome as it is now, because now, since he's risen out of it, he's making them work, like he said, night and day. So there's something so betraying for you to go above, you know, and to go beyond your peers and where you've come from, like rise above your station and then forget where you come from. It's such a common trope, but it happens all the time because people lose sight of where they came from. Batista District, the Dust District. So it's been coined Batista.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
The mines could have been run slower for another generation. Only the Duke's greed caused all the ruin here.
This is like the whale. So we're harvesting the oceans, we're mining the earth, like we're stealing it all. The Mako cries out.
Has life been better here under Dunwall's influence? Or are the people worse off for it? Without the Empire, would they have thrown down the Duke?
It's a good question. I could see her choosing to give more, instead of being one united front of all the Isles, like giving more responsibility and power back to rulers within each area, and almost like they're sitting at a round table and they come together for the best interest of the Isles, but they each respectively have somebody to represent them all, almost like their own monarch in a way.
The people here have never seen the Duke's banquet table. Or yours.
He's laying it on thick. He's like, you privileged girl.
Painter, inventor, and
Philanderer.
famous throughout the Isles.
I thought that it would
Only to himself.
I thought that it would stop telling us things that it already has said, that Jessamyn's already told us. Karnaca needs workers. It's really dried up here. I was hoping to see Dowd. I know that there's still possibly time, but each chapter that goes by makes me feel like we're less likely to see him. I would like a whole game with Dowd. I really want. I think the DLC possibly was like my favorite portion. But it also could be the nostalgia of the voice actor. Windmill operation. Okay, we know this. Regular maintenance. Just use some tools. It just occurred to me that I think the purpose of these were maybe to make some noise. To get them to come over here. Yeah. Must have been more for like a noise trap purpose. That's where we're going through. KPW Public Works. Karnaka Public Works. Section D. I have to make my grand plan of what we're gonna do because we have so many bone charms now. Oh, I could totally craft a rune. Let's craft one. I think I've gotten my weight in runes now. I want to say I've crafted four. I think we've crafted 4 runes at this point, so that's enough to kind of pay for it back. I thought I'd be further along though. Do we want to take Shadow Walk further? Do we want to doppelgang? Oh, we're going for Domino. Yes. Domino links to human targets while the power is active. Any action taken affects all linked targets. For instance, quickly incapacitating multiple enemies using a single sleep dart reduces the risk of alarm, or multiple linked simultaneously. Yes. Combine Domino with other powers to create surprising and interesting effects. For instance, summon a doppelganger and link it to an enemy. Any damage you deal to your own doppelganger will be shared, or any damage that they deal to your doppelganger will affect everybody else. You could be like gloriously violent with this. Okay, we just bought Domino too. That means that we're probably not going to end up getting doppelganger and mesmerize because I want to put more into this. Depends on how many rooms they give us and how many bone charms I can find. Air Mistilton's bunker is sealed by Jindosh's lock. Right on. Okay. That. Actually, I'm more likely to panic a Shadow Walk, so let's put that there. Yes, these things. These tubes that I was looking at that looked like tentacles. Batista Overlook. Oh, it feels like something else I've seen. There's something else that it's giving me a direct flashback to. Is it something in Uncharted?
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home. Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin. You want me to point the way.
To help.
Help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we are headed straight into it. Let's see. It looks like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh, right. Am I able to get up here? It's a bit of a tricky area. I don't think it will allow me to be. Oh, wait. No, this is the same place that I was. Oh, wait, I'm on something. I'm on something. Oh, I fell. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. Megan's there. Megan.
Martha, won't you
Marry me. 12 weeks I've been at sea. Could try the doppelganging. Domino. Oh, shoot.
There. Someone there.
Okay. Wait a minute. Actually kind of works out nicely.
What? Something feels wrong.
Just wish I had dominoed them earlier. Because now I have to deal with this. Alright, rats, take the bodies. Well, I've already used 2 of those. Don't love that, but is what it is. Been spotted twice. Sir. Why did he just round the corner like that? This is a great start. Can only go up from here on the bright side. Right? I might need to shadow walk.
Nothing after all.
Oh, it's because he's right there. I need to be faster with this. Oh, it's a good thing that there was only one guy left. Since I guess I could have gotten on those. Yeah, I could have. I just had to go further. It's okay. Cuddle puddle in the tunnel. Yes, I could have gone there. I don't think I would have been able to get all the way up there, though. I could have possibly... No. You would have had to alert them to come over here. I don't see any guys there. I think we took out all the officers. That's it. We need to find a black market ASAP so I can buy some more of these. Ooh, cash register. This is all the dust from the mines. This is all dust. I doubt there's going to be a lot to pickpocket here and steal. Buy 2 oil cans, get 1 free. Look at this. It's a good thing that I have my mask on. In fact, I feel like I wouldn't even be suspicious having a mask here. More people should be masked up. Don't want to be inhaling this. All of this dust. I should have gone in here. If I could, I should have shadow walked into here. I could have handled that so differently.
How did I get stuck out here? I'm tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears. Grand Palace. Simon. All out. Public damn.
Dang it. Hold on. Let me... I gotta go. I shouldn't have shadow walked. Ah! Don't touch me.
No use running.
I gotta go.
Outsiders hairy ass.
What? By the outsiders. Hairy buttocks.
From the mines.
Okay, that's not great. Ow! Choke him out, choke him out, choke him out. The dust storm. There's a dust storm coming through. They can't see me. The dust is hurting me, though.
Hold still.
Oh, hold on. The dust is hurting me. Come here. Okay, choke him out. All right. Stealth is not the way, but we can still be non-confrontational and just not kill anyone. Shoot. What I wanted to do was shadow walk and then grab them. Ah, give me 1 second. So we're gonna have dust storms. We're gonna have to hide all these bodies. I left no one alive. But this is very me. I might not even be able to get back in here with all of the guys that are blocking the door. I'm gonna take another one of those.
Friendless and hunted like a
Mom,
beast, yet still you act with honor.
what happened to the other body? Oh. Okay, he's still unconscious. I thought he got carried away by the dust storm, honestly. So what did we learn from this? We almost are out of stealth darts, and we need to look behind and around corners, especially on hard difficulty. They spot you at the drop of a hat. Or like your foot inches forward and they're like, who's there? Oopsie. You have no time to escape as well. I kind of miss the, I wish we had time. Being able to freeze time was so nice. If we get the instinct, what is it? The faster cat-like reflexes or something. That'll be nice. Could give us something. Pistols, I need that. Oh. Rabbit. Small rabbit. Mine collapses. A representative from the Miners Family Committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Aramis Stilton disappeared. Hold on. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such a time as Stilton returns, or until a new director can be found. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened the arrest of anyone found demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We've read this, but it just occurred to me, and this is why it's so good to reread things. What if he went missing because he didn't allow them to increase the production? We're saying that it was Stilton that wanted the miners to produce more and more, but what if it's because whatever's in the mine, the silver or like massive amounts of silver or whatever it is what gives her immortality? He refused to go along with it, therefore they took him out because they needed like unrestricted access to the mines, an unlimited power. But yeah, they needed unlimited amounts of resources. Like they needed as much as humanly possible. So maybe Stilton was killed because he actually didn't agree with any of this. Maybe he never abused the workers and never was the reason that they were working as hard as they were. He could be a victim in all of this himself. Maybe. Strong maybe, but still. Grab this. No. Oh. Wait a minute. I was up there. I didn't see anything up there to stop the wall of light. I missed it. That storm coming was perfect though. It's in ruins. Oh, the cord. The cord, wait. Oh, the wind turbine. I didn't even see it. Silly me. There we go. I gotta keep my eyes in the sky for those. This is blocked off to us too, right? Yeah. Flies? What flies? No going in that building. There's nobody left to stop us anyway, so let's go. Move along, move along. Oh, I thought I used a rewire tool. Megan's through the wall of light. Is that the only way I could have gotten in? You had to stop it and go through. It's rarely the case. Don't rewire. Don't rewire. I was like, we can pull out the whale oil, but do not rewire. I should be shooting those tanks more. By most accounts, I'm not getting very creative with my... Well, I think you can be more creative when you can kill. Wait, so the wall of light was blocking this single building? How did Megan get around it? Bone charm nearby. Behind me. Jellied eels. Boy. More jellied eels. I could have gone through this window. Maybe. Wait, what? You could have gone under in this way, dust storm. Go inside. That's so terrifying. I don't know why, but it's really haunting. I don't like it. Let me inside. No wonder. At first I was wondering, I was like, there's no way that you could possibly have this much dust in these, but yeah, no. It's definitely possible with these storms. In fact, these passageways will eventually be inaccessible given enough time. There is a bone charm through there. I think I might be able to grab it. No. Do you see what I see? No? No? Okay. I take it back. What are these structures? Okay, that's a big windmill. I guess because it's like a bowl and it all comes through the entire city, it like funnels it down here. There's a book I saw. Beyond Black Spittle. We read that.
I'll make sure mining conditions here improve. We need the silver, but not at any cost.
Why would they need this much silver? That is the question. Seems suspicious. I broke my back in the silver mines.
Burn's head. And the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing.
Pal.
Another slum. Going back to Dunwall service memories. Things I'd almost forgotten. Almost.
Things she'd almost
Emily.
forgotten. Hello.
Stilton's home is just beyond here. But getting inside will take some effort.
Okay. Oh.
I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you.
Okay.
But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up.
It's gonna be a long
Beyond
one.
those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes, I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home.
But which
Neutralize
one?
either one of them and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that
Doesn't mean I kill them.
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
What? I was gonna side with Paolo anyway. After Slackjaw, I have a soft spot for gangs. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't work. I just feel like historically we've, you know, the Overseers sometimes overstep. So I'll just I'll deliver one leader to the other, or find another way. Which we could find another way. Raw whalebone. I need to get to the one down below. Where'd she go? Did she leave? I meant to talk to her more. Megan! Megan! Girl. I meant to talk to her more. I didn't know that she would disappear. Oh no, shit. Okay.
When the Duke falls, one of these groups could own Karnaca. Better get to know them now.
Oh, so one or the other would run
Stilton's
it.
home is below. That's where I got jumped by the Duke's men a few years back when Stilton went missing. I killed 3 of them and got away with my life.
Take your eye.
If Stilton is still alive, go easy on him. He wasn't born an aristocrat. If you've got reservations about going after Paolo or Bird, the Howlers might be holding the secret to the Jindosh lock. The kind of riddle that otherwise I doubt you'll be able to solve.
Then I won't have to
Open
take
that
one
lock,
or the other.
And you can just walk right through Stilton's front door.
Yeah.
This part of the city used to be nice, but digging out the silver too fast has ruined it. Some people get to eat the fancy dishes without ever seeing the animal get its belly slit open. The two sides are struggling over the hearts of the underclass in Karnaca. Vice Overseer Byrne offers them the solace of tradition and structure. The Howlers claim to fight for the people against the powerful.
If you can pay for
You'll
it.
have to decide who's right.
Do I have to?
The Howlers and the Overseers are breaking bones and cutting out tongues for half a block of territory. Like I said, if you don't want to mess with the Overseers or the Howlers, just walk up to Stilton's front door and try your hand at the Jindosh lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my
Maybe
hand
you're
at.
smarter than the thousands who've tried to open it.
At least she kind of believes in us. Maybe you're smarter than all the others. Maybe. So we're in neutral territory. One of these buildings should open, no? No. I need to get into the one space. The crone's hand. Serconis' finest. You're never alone in the hand of the crone. Meeting place and purveyors of strong food and drink. Come one, come all. Nothing else compares. Home of the 5-coin dice game. Strong arm competitions held nightly. Betting encouraged. Young gentlemen and ladies welcome. No age requirements. The first of the month is always ale night. Purchase 3 ales and get the 4th for half. Easily found on Miramar Street in the Dust District, formerly the Badista District. This isn't gonna help me get up. That bone, or that rune. I really can't get... Oh, maybe I can. No. Oh. The noise that it makes when I do that. There's another way in there. This is neutral territory. Who's this? The Duke. Theodore Abel,
The
a
old
Duke.
pinned a medal on my father and sent him off to Dunwall.
This could be our entry. United Miners of Karnaca. This is it. Meeting every 4th day, 9 p.m. West Chapel. Ask for Lucia Pastor. We know that name. We've seen that name. Yes. Also, rune. Oh, there it is. Oop. That's my one. Is there anything that I want? The doppelgangers? Or domino? I think I'm gonna want to save up for domino. If you could domino up to 4 people, that's like, they never have more than 4 people in a single area, typically. Just down them all. Bing, bang, boom. There's a dust storm is coming. We have to stay put. Look at that. You know, this reminds me of that one game where you have to survive the desert. Forbidden Desert. They also have a Forbidden Island, but Forbidden Desert's so good. The dust storms. Moves everything and covers your pieces with sand. Let's pop a save here as well. We're gonna go all the way down to the bottom and refresh this. Boom. A long day in Dunwall. It seems like yesterday. So it's neutral. We don't have to worry too much about anyone haggling us or bothering. Pay what you owe. Bone charm nearby. Ooh. I can get into that building. I can certainly get into this building. That one doesn't have the usual entrance.
I'm not sure why Stilton's house needs to be shut tight like this. But what do you think? Can you crack it?
That's it?
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any.
Somebody got beaten down. The overseers have captured someone named Durante, who knows the combination to the Jindosh lock. Investigate the overseer outpost, of course.
Seems.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he wore it a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man.
The bottles that had landed on the new girl. They beat her, of course. But at least he had his drink.
Dang. I know you start to get the same old, like, she starts to repeat different things. It's like they almost have like a class assigned to them. So if it's like street gremlin, you get like 1 of 10 prompts. It's so brutal to hear it. Traditional Serconan song. This is the 4th one. The Calling of the Endless Sea. On the furthest reaching pier, I was abandoned. As the vessel fled the port, leaving me with only the warm winds, looking upon the foamy wake of regret. The undulating dancers and the taste of Tivian wine couldn't overcome my recollection of the ocean and its swaying whispers. Even now, the excited cries of my homecoming children leave me unmoved and weary, longing for the lament of the deep ones, and their inscrutable mysteries. I carve through the umberwood forests, and I bleed the mountain's silver veins. Yet no purse overflowing with coins pays enough to slake my thirst for the salty depths. Oh, I've got to get this. Hold on. I gotta get this. I'll be right back. It was a good one. Okie dokies. I think I did need to finish reading it though. That threw me off, but I had to, again, I hate when you have to sign for a package. And I always select like, hey, leave at the front door. Leave at the front door. Okay. Excited cries, homecoming children, unmoved, wearied. I'm like, no, I'm out of it. I carve through the umberwood forest. I remember that. Yes, pays enough to slake my thirst for the salty depths. I'm no aristocrat or lord, no overseer or well-versed scholar, but I'd burn all their tomes and melt down their precious crowns to be young again and back on the endless sea. The call of the sea. No more of that is needed. Oh, dust storm coming. Oh. Full-blown dust district. I need to find another way to get around this. I don't want to have to kill anyone. Let's throw this on. Okay. What do we have going on? An overseer's body's just on the ground. Lovely. Oh, they're smart. They all have face coverings. I might fit right on in here. Condemned for infestation. So this is his actual place, Overseer Outpost. Saloon. Let's head on down to the saloon. I think I have incendiary bolts. I do. I don't have to use them. But it's not a bad time. Grab that blood. They're coming out of something. I think there's one in here. Yep. I don't want to waste the incendiary bolts though on them. Is it in here? It is. Another one. I like the fish scales. That should put us at 2, right? Yep. 2. I can do the next one of that. But do we just go all the way for the domino? You'd have to really make it count. I think that'd be so much fun though. Being able to domino 3 people together, sleep dart them. Bing, bang, boom. I mean, you could take out a whole area of guys. I think I'm gonna save up for it. We're gonna do it. Slash that. See if there's anything in these cabinets. Howlers. Oh, coin. I like this new gang though. It's kind of cheeky and clever. The bathroom.
You know what I saw that day on the docks?
Oh.
Paulo got
Crone's
cut
Hand
down.
Saloon.
One second he was there, the next he was gone.
And the docks were swarming with rats. I know.
That's a trick I need to learn.
It's not
Wait.
like that. Mindy says
No.
he's carrying some old lady's hand.
Mindy.
Which, dead a dog's age ago. Maybe before we were born.
Granny?
Nasty. But it
Wait.
keeps them alive.
Wait. Do you think the source of Paolo's invisibility or invulnerability is invincibility? What am I trying to say? Words are hard. Is something to do with Granny Rags? I mean, she wasn't dead that long ago, but... Well, and I also didn't kill her, but maybe canonically killing her is the way. Oh. Dead body I didn't even notice. Interesting. You can always count on a condemned building not having anyone. That's why I like them. Okay, this is gonna be our way out to what? To what? To up there, to that. Oh, to that building. It's gonna be a labyrinth. Get me through. I feel like my voice has gone all of a sudden. Is that my voice? All of these chairs. They must have been having a concert. Yeah, look at them all positioned for the harpist. It's cute. Crossbow bolts. Look for anything flammable just in case. Anything else in here? Okay, so I see bone charm and... Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, the rune. The rune and the bone charm. That is not just any rune. That's the rune that I commune with. The outsider. The shrine. I never even noticed it, but yeah. The shrine rune has a completely different mark. Cool. Clever girl. Let's go down here. Dust storm coming in. Dust storm. I love that noise that they've added to it. The auditory reminder that the sands are coming. Breakable. I don't have to worry about them coming in then. Being in the structure is more terrifying because you hear it. You hear the foundation shaking at its core. The shutters stammering. Nothing here, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go out this side. No, up one. That's right. Survived another one. All right, let's jump up here. This might be where the shrine is. More condemned. Oh, the shrine's over there. Condemned with... Interesting. Okay. Domino him to him. Okay, that's not good. I didn't have him dominoed. Shoot. Dang it. I didn't want to have to use those on those guys. I just wanted to use one, but I think the domino, they have to be within a certain vicinity. And that's why I messed that up. Shoot. Yeah. They have to be quite close. Man. But I don't want to kill them, even if they are. I know in the past I killed weepers and things, but I don't know. They're probably never going to come back from this, but maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Slash him. Amber. Nest keeper. So they can... I need to see the reading on the nest keepers. Aw, look at them. They don't keep nests anymore, but they keep each other company. And sometimes that's all you need. Just a little friend. Should be something to throw. Some kind of valuable. Pouch? Heavy pouch. 30 coin. Typewriter. No alcohol. Such tall back chairs. I'm gonna go down there, but before we do that, we need to make sure that there's nobody else. Oh, Ivory Scrimshaw. Revan, what are you doing, baby? Are you laying with Mama while we play games? You're so cute. Say, I woke Mom up because I rotate on her chest like a rotisserie chicken every morning at 4:30, 5, 6, because Mom doesn't get up early enough. That's why Mama has these big bags under her eyes. Darth Revan's come out to play multiple times in the last month. I feel like we turned a corner and all of a sudden she's a menace. Living up to her name. Bone charm nearby. Get it. Got it. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here, so let's go ahead and throw this on. Body's dead. So much death. Doctor's accounting book. Mr. Acosta. Symptoms: acute shortness of breath, persistent rattle in the left lung, headache. Remedy: recommended inhalation of vaporized sorrel fluids to clear lung obstruction, followed by a mixture of ice and salt. Sorry, I'm watching her too. Applied at both temples to relieve headache. Payment: coupons from Santiago's fisheries. Probably 2 weeks worth of fishes. I think that's a good payment. Mrs. Gaspar. Insomnia, dry hands, cramping of stomach. Remedy: recommended eating 4 small onions before retiring to bed to fight insomnia. Is that really a method? Daily calf packing soaked in vinegar and distilled leech serum. Payment: she'll mend my shirts and pants. I can pick them up at the end of the week. Surely you get something, like you have to take some coin to afford your home. Viteri. Nosebleed, toothache, weak nerves. Symptoms possibly related to the bloodfly stings. For bleeding of the nose. Tilt back the head and engage in vigorous motions of the jaws, as if in the act of mastication. Yeah. Daily injections of purified river crust ichor will strengthen the weak nerves. Payment: half mutton. Doesn't look fresh. I'll boil it when I get to it. And eliminate infestation on parasites. Do you think that the last payment had blood flies in it? Is that how this doctor's house went? Maybe. That's what I'm picking up from this. Oh, we can become a rat. Dried blood fly, or he was just investigating them. Oh, nice. I got my sleep darts back, y'all. Good.
So many hands built this place.
It's
and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
Circonus as a whole.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
And I'm like,
why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
once again, like the Jessamine that we know doesn't sound anything like the version that Delilah talks about. But I think that kind of speaks to what we were talking about, which is you change so much. You know, like she wasn't a kid anymore. As a kid, you're mischievous, you're learning right and wrong, and
Only know that I'm weary. Nothing more.
Stop. Okay, apparently this is where my, oh, it's down below me. Oh gosh, okay, great balls of fire. All right. Is there not an entrance here? There he is. Come on.
Oh,
do it.
Time to die.
Hopefully he's the only one. Sandstorm! Dust storm! Ah! Lay him down here. You're so lucky that I got you before that. Well, he would have moved. He would have moved. I could have waited for that. You know what? I think that after I buy this one thing, oh gosh, I don't know. I do have enough bone charms to craft more. Maybe I should go ahead and get the premonition. Maybe I need it. Use this to avoid enemies and traps and routes, and I think I should do that. Revan? Where are you? Why am I here? What are you doing? Revan? I don't know what she's doing. Okay. She's got the early morning zoomies. So that was a howler. I have to be really careful that they don't find that. These buildings are grand. Hi, Rev. Are you trying to play hide and seek right now? We love playing hide and seek. Revan, can you bring me your fish? Go get me your fish. Okay, that's not gonna help. Really? I find it hard to believe that nobody else is in here. Maybe they just needed a high outpost. This looks like their headquarters, but it's not. Dust District. Oh, these paintings, I remember them. Oh, finely fresh fruit too. And Kivo Narrows. The mines.
This must be Paolo's place.
This is Paolo's place. Yeah, it's all of the Dust District photos. Oh, yep, this is giving Paolo. He knows of the outsider. He has one of the Paolo and the Inaccessible Cardinal. Yeah, he knows of him. The Abbey of Everyman here. Grand Guard near the Batista Windbreak. The Windbreak. Vera Moray. Did Paolo love her? Did he know of her? Pre or post Granny Rax? You guys. This is the source of his power and the effects of her skin. Vera. Paolo. Tell me everything.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone.
Jasmine.
The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you?
What?
Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Somebody has to take over. I have to choose. Must it be Paolo or the Overseer? Because I don't like either of those options. I really like that exchange too. Paolo doesn't give a fig about me, but it's a means to an end. Paolo. So he found, having Vera here, he found Granny Rag's hand. She must have died some other way. He found her hand, found out that it still had lingering power. Created the shrine out of not even respect, not necessity, just to be able to get a little further in life. So if this is Paolo's, where is Paolo? Paolo. Now I'm thinking of Princess Diaries.
Kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, Tiffany. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging.
Oh.
The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Wait.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our ante.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power than they know. Thank you.
Okay. Paolo wants to help the people. He wants to create better working conditions.
Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
Oh crap. He is coming. He's coming. I'd be able to come here and loot as much as I want if he doesn't find out that I've taken out anything. I wonder if leaving Paolo is the worst thing in the world. I don't like the idea of putting, of course, a gang leader in charge. I mean, some people think, but what does that mean for everyone? That's the question. Am I doing the right thing, the wrong thing? Who's to say? Who knows, really? I'm gonna jump here first. I just need to dump this body so that they don't, yeah, they don't find him. I can't let it ruin my chances. I think I'm gonna leave Paolo, but let's overhear the Overseer as well. And there's another route. Deliver one leader to the other or investigate Durante. Either way, that takes me to the Overseer's outpost. So, bone charms. Bone charm. Either way, we have to go over there. I need to find a way. Is there anyone even here? I see that guy there. Random civilian there. I could create a distraction. I need to be able to jump further. I need to jump up, up, up. I could try going there. I do better over here. Okay, that was a lot. No, you saw no head. No head. No head. I'm in here. Woo. You see nothing. You know nothing. Did I get spotted? Yes. Don't worry about it.
Something really stinks around here.
Paolo.
And this time it ain't me.
And this time it ain't me.
Can't count. I'm gonna make a complaint to Paolo.
Okay, we're still in the Howler territory. A body. Wait, they found a body? There's no way they found a body. They could not have found a body. It must be somebody else's. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Ooh, coin.
Shit.
That one wasn't me. I've left my fair share of bodies in my wake. But it was in the condemned home and they wouldn't go in there. Nothing. Close the toilet lid. Maybe that's what's stinky. That's what it was. Can I open this window? No. What's that? A locker? Oh, I almost missed it. Go ahead and put this on. Oh. What's this chain? Wait. You see, the thing is, can I go up to another? Oh, this is as high as you can go. Oh, dust. Can I open this window? No. Get in, get in, get in, get in. The wind is rising. I might be able to use the dust storm to get out. It might hurt me, but could I leave in this without being seen? It could create the perfect cover. Yes, 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 yes. Howler? Howlers. That building is inaccessible. This one. Navigating the street will not be easy. We hear the Overseer's take, and then we get out of here. There's no way for me to go further up.
He had it coming.
He had it coming. He had it coming. If you had seen.
Look
I need
sharp,
to go.
She says. Stay awake, she says. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
I'm in neutral territory again. Interesting. Keep out. Is that an Overseer mask? Yes, it is. Bloody. And brilliant. Okay, I see them. And I see the pawn shop, which means there's gotta be a black market somewhere near. Overseer outpost. Silvergraph studio key needed. Paintings. We've got to get in there. Workers.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's
As I steal the coins.
We both depend on the profits from industry.
Listen to everything.
Mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did, fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
Oh.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave? Just so you can afford to eat for a while?
Good conversations happening.
Some heathen has grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall of
A blasphemer. The footfall of a blasphemer. Somebody's growing bold. Who? Duke host inauguration celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delilah Caldwin took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago as a show of support from all Serkonans. Guests at the event say that the festivities were not dampened by the absence of the Empress, who remained in Dunwall, busy with her official duties. They threw a party when all of this is happening in the mines, with everything shuffling and shifting. Also, what did the other places have to say for this? Morley, Tivia, like, are they just taking Delilah as well? In her place, a larger-than-life silver statue made in her image graced the ceremony, always lavish and full of surprises. It's no wonder Duke Abel wishes to be known as the Joyful Duke. The Grand Palace added the absurd gossip regarding our ambassadors returning to Karnaca from Dunwall Tower with the odd markings on their faces, uttering gibberish as if speaking a dead language, are preposterous rumors with no base in reality. Ambassadors returning to Karnaca from Dunwall Tower. I don't know, that seems like it could be real. But what does that mean that Delilah is trying to do? Extend her reach even further somehow? I don't know. Coins? Nothing like robbing from them? What is that? Oh, the newspaper. I need to pop a save here soon. Says, I think they would report me if they saw me. I heard the overseer. Hounds. It's a good thing they can't smell me.
Pretty sure I saw someone. What?
Bro, lovely.
The echoes of lies.
I'm getting spotted left, right, and center. Ah! They can't see me. They don't see me. They know nothing. How does this always happen to me? I really need to up my stealth skills. We need one more rune. I don't like me like that. I know. We're going to... Sugar, we're going down swing. Bone charm here. Oh. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. It's a good thing we put this back on. Bone charm. And silver deck prism. And whale bone. Monte. What is this one? Drop assassination restores some health. That's what it is, right? That must be it. Wait, do I not have Swift Stalker on? I don't. I also don't have Ground Glider on either. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice Birds of Prey. I'm not worried about it. Guys, we need to do a second playthrough as Corvo, High Chaos. That's what I'm thinking. Treat this game the same way that we've been... Wait, Delilah. Why did it pop a save after that? We gotta give this the same special that we did on the first one, which was going and experiencing both high and low chaos. But this time also seeing the other character played. We have to do that before Death of the Outsider. Check out the whale. I heard that one of the whaling ships from Santiago Fisheries brought in a big fat one, bleeding all over the docks for a while because of an argument over port taxes. I need to go take a look at it one of these nights before it's totally rotten. I can probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to refill my ink stocks. Refill those ink stocks. Get it? No, I'm just kidding. Don't. But it's already happened. Amadeo. Monte Cristo. Artist, draws advertisements and portraits for the newspapers, lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really wanted to check it out. Met up. Definitely had some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again, once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part'll be easy. But I need to be careful. I think we're being followed. Probably one of those limp O's from the Abbey. Crap, they got him. That's the person. Yes, this is the person that we need to find who knows the passcode. They got him, they were interrogating him, he might be dead. Great drawings. Definitely looks like a tattoo artist. Sick tattoos. Like this space. Admire. And a love letter. Oh, what Mindy? Okay, we can use this to our advantage. Give me 1 second. We're going to, we can use this. Ah, Mindy. I've seen you fight 3 at once with only the haft of a broken shovel, but it's not your mean streak that I'm obsessed with. I want to bury my fingers in your hair. Oh, has it ever met the teeth of a comb? I dream about running my fingernails over your scalp, barely touching you, licking the sweat from the soft down at the back of your neck. If I could, I'd grab your face fast enough to surprise you, and then I'd kiss your open mouth, soft as a cat at the milk bowl. This is not it. This is not the love letter she's looking for. There are tattoos across your shoulders and breasts. Marks I want to trace and decipher, guessing at the meaning of each. This one is your first heartbreak, I imagine, and that one is for the first time you stabbed someone, you little savage. Wow. I want to know all about you, to read the story on your body. All the chapters, even the secret ones. Do you have tattoos under your knickers? Legend has it that one of the boys who saw that ink and blabbed about it didn't survive to see it again. I want to bite you and kiss your skin just hard enough so that you'll keep a mark, a new tattoo made by my lips and teeth. Maybe you'd shiv me in my sleep for doing that, but I won't care, as long as you remember me for days.
I'm pretty sure.
Welcome back to the smut reading of the day. Okay, so maybe that's why they want us to bring the overseers. If we can save him.
I'll never get used to it.
Mindy, as you remember, if you guys don't remember, Mindy is the second hand of Paulo. So we saved this guy. I don't know. Well, it seems like he never sent this love letter. I don't know, but I could have gone my entire life without reading the love letter too. Sleeping darts. Sleep darts, anglerfish scales. Very, very poetic. There's something happening. He's got a lot of money. A lot of things stored. Pictures, paintings. Honestly, I think Mindy could do worse. I'm sure his heart's in the right place. Dust. That is crazy. I did not expect to come back and read that, I'll tell you that much. Bread to a whole building. Anything else? What is that? Rewire tool that I don't need. Darn. This should take me downstairs. I could go and come at the overseers from over here. Whoa. Mindy's Ink? He named his shop after her? Do you think they're together? Or is this like a obsession of his? Is the black market down here? Mindy's ink. Whoa. Okay. Nice tattoo parlor. It's actually kind of sick. Mindy Blanchard's diary. Notes on the magical marks. How does he have this? It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep the poultice on it for another day at least. He wanted to put a flame on me, but I took out my blade and that changed his mind. But it's not all a loss, because now I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just makes them ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical in that. This is Mindy. So Mindy had a shop and he worked there? Maybe he worked at her shop. Maybe she's the shop owner. Month of songs. I finally come to realize it ain't enough just to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture put in your skin. That's all. She was trying to get the overseer or the outsider. So I've been studying these marks on Paolo's talisman. I don't know where he got that old dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, a blade in the gut, whatever. And then he's back up in his little secret room, right next to his office. Like nothing ever happened, his secret room next to his office. Oh, I guess the shrine. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can tell just by looking at it. I get a funny feeling close up. I wish I could look close at the marks on it. I bet there's a special herb or something in the ink. Or maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhap whale's brain or crushed bloodfly wings? Or something brought up from the mines and crushed into powders. Whale blood in the ink's not right. I'm feeling terribly off. Head pounding worse than since I was a little one, and the other boy hit me between the brows with a brick, just before I threw him off into the water tower. And the tattoo ain't setting proper like.
There's more to Paolo than meets the eye.
Yeah. So he has Granny's hand that has the outsider's mark, and she's trying to replicate it. Oh, foolish Mindy. And now you're injecting yourself with whale oil? Ugh. Oh, that's cool. The light being right there? What? This is an awesome shop. Maybe she comes here to do the experiments, but it's not hers. I don't know, but Mindy's got some secrets. She wants to maybe one day overthrow Paolo. Break it all. Oh, this tiling. Delectable. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh man. Do not get distracted. Do not get distracted. Close this back up. Okay, I need to go from above. Go this way. Whee! I don't think there's anything else I missed. It's overseer time. Pesky overseers. I almost got away with it. If it weren't for those stupid hellhounds. Okay, we're in the territory. Please let me get up. I know I can make that. Where am I? I don't like this. How? Maybe it saw something else. You did not see me.
What's going on?
Who's breathing like that? Goodness me.
Where is she, damn it?
They think they saw me. You saw a ghost. Please work, please work, please work. He can't smell me, so he can't pinpoint where I am. It's brilliant. That'll get me up. That's the Overseer outpost. But what's around there? Bone charm. That should be easy enough to break into. We need to find the key to that one place. I like that you can look around the corner and then jump to it. I need to make more use of that. Here. What secrets does this place house? Corvo Atano's abandoned apartment? Dad? I don't know why I never thought that my dad would have an apartment here. I know he's from, but Corvo Atano's abandoned apartment. There's also nothing even in here. Goes to show that it was all before it happened. It's been ransacked, destroyed. Mirrors taken. There's not gonna be anything left. This would have been his bedroom. A long time ago. Look.
There's a draft from over here.
What? A brick.
The trophy my father got for winning the blade verbena.
Oh. That is probably gonna end up on the whale. Wow. We found our father's old apartment. They talked about him winning something. There was something else that I got from it. There were two things. Travel vlog. I wanted to call it vlog log. I can't sleep. I don't think we'll be able to see that till we get back. No, maybe here? No. That's amazing. I'm so happy we found this. I have this horrible feeling that something will happen to him in the end. I can't imagine we can do all of these measures and steps against Delilah and she not exact revenge through Corvo hurting us where it hurts the worst. A journal. Paloma Atano. I cried again this morning, and I can't bring myself to eat. I'm not that proud of my Corvo. I've always been proud of him. Always known he was special. So much quicker and stronger than the other boys. So serious. His eyes keen even when he was barely able to walk. I nearly burst with pride sometimes. I knew when he went after the blade verbena, he'd win it. Even so young, I pretended to worry, to wring my hands and look away and catch my breath. But it was an act. I knew he'd win. I just never thought that he'd be sent away, taken to Dunwall. I should be happy about his new position, bragging, not crying. Oh, my chest feels heavy just thinking about it. He didn't have a choice, did he? They've taken him away from me, set him on a new road, my poor boy. First, Beatrice, years ago, my wanderer daughter setting off for who knows where, guided only by the stars. And now my Corvo, racing away into unknown weather.
Corvo must have lived here 3 decades ago at least.
That's my grandmother. My grandmother wrote that. He had a sister. I wonder if his sister ever comes up in the other ones. I'm so happy we got up here. Anything else that we missed? The winds are howling. He lived in the Dust District. This would have been before it was the Dust District. This would have been back in the Batista days, right? This is technically my home, right? Technically speaking, I should be able to go here. This is so hidden, and nothing indicates that this is here, unless you happen to thoroughly explore it. What a happy accident. So he entered the contest, and she knew that they would take him. The winner You get a prize, and then you also get to serve as the royal protector, I'm assuming? Clearly. Alright, there must be another way in. Oh, of course there's another way in. Why, of course there is. Ooh, okay. Got a lot of stuff happening here. I think
If an assailant is near, then I must be prepared.
that I must be prepared. We should be able to pull this off. Locked from the inside. Bougie, bougie, bougie. I'm gonna head back over here.
Just be waiting. It won't be long.
Till an assailant comes?
I will focus on the strictures. Whatever has brought disquiet, it is fleeting. It will pass. They will rise up among you like a virulent worm, devouring everything.
I might just do a sleep dart.
Even filth.
I think we just want to do a sleep dart in him. I want a domino, but I don't think I have the domino link for that. He's not close enough for that. That guy shouldn't see me. Need to try to be stealthy. Shh. Come here. Come here. We have to find the guy. Going to dump your body here. You're going to take a deep sleep. Good nappy. Right, come on. Get up in there. Up in here. Up in here. We could be the shadow walking. Maybe I do my shadow walk. The guy's in there. There's not that many guys in here. Oh. Just kidding.
Am I being presumptuous?
I think so. Come here. Am I being presumptuous? I don't want to leave this body there. Taking them all out the window. Oh, does this window open? Ooh, oh. I got quite excited for nothing. Okay, this is going to become the Overseer Cuddle Puddle. Hopefully they don't fall off. I should probably take out the guy at the bottom. Need to be careful. Oh, the guy that they stole, the tattoo artist. Yeah. Okay, let's read all these letters. Contraband. I've acquired more forbidden articles from the street people nearby and need to lock it away in the confiscation room. When Overseer Stellos awakens from his rest, have him bring me the key. Brother Penn. Brother. Have him bring me the key. Wait, I think I know that area. Litany on the White Cliff. That is a very old... I need the confiscation key. One of the brothers has it. Brother. Oh, that's not the interrogation room. They are the ancient music. The 17-note scale. They're sleeping. I could domino that. Dominoing those men, putting a sleep dart would be a good way to go about that. But I gotta get the guy that's walking. Have I gotten another bone charm? I could craft a rune. And then I could upgrade my power to linking 3 people together. and see if this works. Three people. I think I wouldn't even need to do that though. I just need to wait until he turns around. We're gonna do premonition next. Like the little kick of the foot. I need to find a good spot to dump all these bodies. Perhaps out this window? It's not gonna work. I'd have to take them all the way to the other window. It'll be obnoxious. May not be the worst thing. That way we make sure nobody finds the bodies. If I could put them in the contraband room, nobody would probably find them. Okay, let me leave the bodies here resting. And like I said, I'll grab the contraband key and we'll be fine. I need to strangle these men. I think I'm gonna domino. Yeah, let's finally test the domino on sleeping men. You're linked with you. They're not even awake though. I feel like I should just do a little. That's so cool. They were not awake, but it was worth it. Okay, I got coins from that. Carry him. That's so cool. That's so... And now I can use it on 3 people. We still need to be careful because I gotta get the guy downstairs. Infiltrate the overseers. Save that one person. Avoid one or the other. But Burn's supposed to be here too. Oof. Hairy and scary. We need to find the key. There should be a key somewhere. What's going on in here? Nothing. Notes. I read that. Litany on the White Cliff. Don't open that. Blade. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Thank you. Admire solution. He's below. Something cooking? Oh, yeah, there is actually. It's like, what's going on here? Loot and take this. There. Confiscation key. So, I hear somebody. We should be fine. Open this key, dump all the bodies in here. Get in here. Come here. Metal crate. Okay, lay them up against this. Yes, and a rune. Shoot, technically I didn't need to make that rune, but worth it. Raw whalebone. I'll get enough whalebone to craft whatever I need later on. I'm looking for another speed demon item so we can craft another 3 or 4 pronged bone charm. I love the crafting, and I definitely think at this point we have gotten our money's worth out of it. Absolutely. Okay, you guys have a good night's rest. Pop a save? I'd say so. I definitely don't want to lose my progress on this because we started this mission rocky, but it's looking pretty good. I love how we're calling it like it is still technically a low chaos run, but there's nothing that's been smooth about this run particularly. Okay, so going over here, we went there, nothing there. Let's try going down below. I want to get the one guy at the front desk. Should be. There's that guy in the front. He shouldn't turn around though, right? Oh, he's got 2 things to pickpocket. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the... I'm gonna let him be. I'm not able to get that little tiny trigger, so I'm not gonna risk it. We need to save and find that guy. Or at least find a note. He's probably already dead. Probably already killed him. I don't know why, but I really needed to blow that one candle up. That's so strange.
I didn't see the one coming through the window.
Oh.
She was quick.
Oh?
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
He gone. He gone. He go.
Goodbye, Overseer.
Goodbye.
Fade from this world.
Something kind of honorable and nice about that. How? It'd be so easy to just drop in.
Curse those harlot bastards and their black-souled boss.
With the music too, like all of that going together is so well done. I know that wasn't intentional, but the timing on that was so perfect. Glorious even. Sorry, Overseer. I mean, I could be killing them, and I'm choosing not to. So I'm really being merciful. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Battle buff. Actually, let's see how good he is. I haven't been using the heart as much as I was at the very beginning.
He believes all women are burdened by wanton flesh and susceptible to witchcraft. He considers it his duty to cure them of those afflictions.
Wow. Okay. Well, don't feel so bad now. Did not see him. Private door. There must be a way up. This guy won't see me. What is this one? Every man's face. Heat the metal to pouring temperature, then speak the words of John Clavering. Behold the face of Holger, who fell in the battle this day. It is a picture of outrage at the conditions of this loathsome world. And so pour into the mold derived from the original drawing in black ink on calfskin parchment, the face which kept its beauty even in death. Pour the metal with care, with full awareness of what you bring into these lands. If the metal splatters, or if it is improperly measured, then be assured that the outsider is present and all must be purified, and the process started anew. Let the mass come to a cool temperature, then remove them from the molds, and speak thusly from the tome of objects. Holger the pure, whose face is preserved herein, for us across the ages, strike fear into our enemies, and dread into all sinners, so may it be. Set aside any in which a brother misspeak, or in which, even if seeming an accident, a mask is dropped, or any imperfection is detected. Melt these down and re-purify the liquid metal. All such mass must be perfect in form, imbued with the conviction of the Abbey. All must be perfectly poured. That's some fine craftsmanship. Perfectly pouring each and every one. Otherwise, what does that say? If it's not poured perfectly, are you part of the Outsiders gang then? Just would be so much pointing fingers, you know? Book of Sermons. Pious Cerconus and my righteous brothers from the Abbey. Sermon from the Midhearth Eve. We are being tested in these times. Tested by the Outsider. He searches daily for weakness, for fear. And what form this test? Blood flies. Biting vermin that are the very representation of our moral decay or corrupted spirit. Minions of the Outsider, escaped from the void. And all the while he laughs. Each infestation brings him ecstasy. Each death a victory for him. A battle won in his endless war against our steadfastness. But he needs an ally in our world. Where does the Outsider find these traitors? In those places most downtrodden. Crumbling buildings, stinking whorehouses, and filthy back alleys where fishmongers toss the innards of their catch. In the sewers where mudlarks collected dropped trinkets among putrid human waste. And in alehouses. Trust not these dark places and their denizens. The mark of the Outsider is upon them. Let us now contemplate the strictures as we listen to the hymn, Corruption at my heels I hasten away. Of course, classic. It's a classic one. Get your crate open. Addermeyer. Okay, well there's tons of stolen goods. I feel like this should all be in the contraband spot. That office. He cares not for that. It'd be so easy to, you know, little. Wait, is there a third? Is there another? What's this? Ooh. The top floor. But I doubt anyone's here. Maybe as a defensive measure? To make sure no one comes in here? You could have gone straight to the top. Ooh. Addermeyer. Few things over here. Some goodies left. Couple coins. Coin of 5. Burn.
There's no end to the influence we'll
Burn.
exert over Karnaca, over all of Cerconos.
Dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
Before the sunset.
Won't help.
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Cerconos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Oh, wait. Not me.
Ambition. That is what I sense in him. The youngest man to reach vice overseer in decades. He has moved up quickly in Abbey's hierarchy. He might be high overseer someday. She barely tolerates this new duke. They must interact on occasion, but he does not like it.
So he's no friend of the Duke either. Batista District. I wish I could get them to work together, but that's never gonna happen.
He grew up in the cold mists of Freeport.
In
Northernmost tip
of Morley.
He was nothing then. Now, the overseers look to him for answers and leadership.
A lot of pressure.
He was a boy, and an overseer stepped out of the mist, wolfhound by his side.
It's kind of cool.
Strong as he
User cited the invocations. Young Liam Byrne was transfixed.
It's an epic, like, first introduction.
His faith is strong, perhaps overly so. He sees the influence of the outsider everywhere. In the Duke, the street gangs, and even the miners. Something nags at him, beyond the usual worries. He will consult the sisters of the oracular order, and they will set his feet on the right path.
Especially now that they're not being corrupted anymore.
His father taught him to read, using letters carved into handcrafted wooden blocks.
Oh.
He seeks to weed out the witches and heretics, those who have succumbed to the lure of the void, and who bring chaos where they tread.
So the nice thing about Paolo is even though he's using witchcraft, it's not like he's necessarily, well, he's not putting a stop to it, but he's also not, it's not like it's going to spread in mass around the city just because we take out the overseer.
This boy, turned in by his mother for his restless hands. He extracted a confession as he would from anyone else. Jim has to descend on his overseer to do otherwise.
Oh.
His mother encouraged his moves of town, but his interests lay in the comfort of the strictures and the rigors of the abbey. He has seen a troubling increase in superstitious beliefs.
Yeah, with the blood flies.
He waits for guidance from the oracular order.
They're a mess right now.
Once a week, he meets an old friend of his mother's for dinner at a cafe.
Wait, that's sweet.
He listens to her stories again and again.
At least he doesn't seem as corrupt as the past people we've experienced in the overseers.
When his years in Karnaka come to an end,
But there's still
he
time.
hopes to move to the capital.
Hmm.
In Dunwall, he will have the ear of the High Overseer himself.
Might not be the worst person to take over the city.
Before they took him away for the trials of aptitude, the overseers in Freyport watched him for months, debating his promise. I revealed his secrets.
Ask me no.
Ask me no more.
There's more to him. Oh.
Someone there?
Shoot.
I know you're all ready to begin. Our
Stop.
speaker tonight-
I always forget about that.
Stilton.
Stilton. That's Stilton? That's Stilton? Is that dead eels on his no? D-E something. Maybe something from when he was in the mines? In discreet time finds Aramis Stilton. Aramis. Aramis. Ah! We're pleased to announce that none other than Aramis. Why am I struggling with this? Aramis Stilton will be joining us for the next monthly meeting. Mr. Stilton aims to report on his most recent discussions with the Duke of Serkonos on the important subject of extended sick time for those suffering various maladies. Other topics will be broached as well, and crew leaders will be answering questions from the attendees. Families are welcome as always. Mr. Stilton has provided a nanny room for small tots during the meeting and refreshments afterwards. See, I think his heart was in the right place, but he almost was condemned for it. I think it actually was the reason that he's missing right now. Maybe he didn't agree with what the Duke was saying. I know we kind of theorized this before, but it's starting to take more shape.
I know you're all ready to begin.
Lucia.
Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton,
Lucia.
who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Aramis.
Workers, good people, thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bonds. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean.
The Duke?
These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy. As you're dying tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
Or is this once a year dinner just supposed to placate them? I don't know. I don't actually know who quoted that because he didn't say who. Someone near and dear to his heart. I don't think Jindosh.
A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
I still need to find the person. I am confused. Could it have been Jindosh, or could it have been... I feel like there's another guy.
Are we not brothers? That is...
Let's take him up here. I'm just gonna place you right here. You take a good nap. You're gonna wake up in here. There you go. And you're safe from everything. I was really just protecting them all. I think the person's in here, right? He was taken by the overseers, so where is he? Where is there a downstairs that I don't know? Where is the guy that they were... Where's the man? He was taken. It must be somewhere else. Investigate Durante. Seems there's a howler named Durante who knows the solution to his lock, but he's been captured by the overseers. Investigate the outpost to know more. Okay, I just gotta save. Oh. The metal crate. Okay, so I could have gone through here. There he is. I think there's one person guarding him. 2 people.
The oracular order has been put into position. The sisters, we know they deviate in those type of things, but at the same time, we know they also focus on what we tell them to do.
I don't know if I could just talk to him. I'm wondering if I were to just take these guys out, but I'm thinking, in my head I'm thinking, he might talk to us. Link these 2 men? Oh, I only have 1 more sleep dart. I have to domino all 3 of them to get there. I'm sorry, Overseer. Okay, loot. The witchcraft. It's witchcraft. I might be able to get, if I can get to a black market, I could get some more sleep darts. Nothing? Sorry, sir. I'm just gonna loot you, and I'm gonna place you here. His men might not, oh wow, might not respect him anymore after that. The Southern Winds. Oh, we know that one. Here. The report, Durante's key. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us a key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical order, leader Paolo, debauchery at all hours, and acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered homes of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by the so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the combination from Jindosh, and Paolo passed it down to the detainee. The weave of corruption never ends. So wait, is that correct? That would mean that Paolo knows that Stilton is in there, and he's keeping Stilton locked away. If they're bringing food in there, it would only be for one reason. It must be. Mana regeneration is slightly faster. That is actually really nice. Truly the corruption. Enter. No, but that still doesn't give us... Wait, that's his office. I guess we do have a key to it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take out. I'm definitely not handing the Vice Overseer. I actually, like, as far as Overseers go, he's not the worst one. Shoot, it's picking up. Go back in. Go back in. Yeah, I actually think he might be... it's not like even lesser evils. I just think that he could do some good in the Overseers. Yes, he's looking for the outsiders and, you know, trying to bring down all of that stuff. But I don't think we can assume that all outsiders are bad. There is somebody he's gonna find. He's gonna find them. Okay, let's go. So we need to get to Durante's office. Oh, what the heck? Some crazy work going on. Durante's office is all the way over there. Okay, we're out of the Outsiders district, so we're...
Somebody's down.
Somebody's down? Who? I'm just... Who's down? I want to go all the way up there. Can I go up there? No. Let me up. This is all neutral. Oh, great. There's an Overseer killed right there. I am in neutral zone, right? Ow. I don't feel like I'm in a neutral zone. Now I'm in hostile territory. No. Crap. Okay, great, great. What? I don't know where I'm going. But I'm hiding here. I don't know. This must be near his office or something. How did I accidentally end up here? Only I would find a way. Stumble into this. This is where the bone charm is. Okay, they're out there. We're good. We're good. What? I haven't been killing rats very much. Whoa! Okay, this place is hot. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of things happening. The Vice. This... Is that Durante? Somebody's being held. Somebody's being held prisoner. Okay, I'm gonna pop a save here because I actually don't exactly know where we are, but we're near Durante. They said in his dying breath, so he's definitely dead. I think these are howlers, and I want to be careful with that. But I'm gonna step out for 1 second, and then we'll come back and figure out how we're gonna get in there. He said nothing. I need to Domino's. Who is that? That's an Overseer. That is an Overseer that they're holding. More than one person?
is underneath to dump the bed.
Oh, I could have gone my whole life without hearing that one. To dump the bedpan. Disgusting. On the mudlark too? I mean, I have no love for the mudlarks, but still that seems kind of brutal. I'm wondering if I go Slinky, Shadow Walk, and then take him out. I'm thinking Shadow Walk, takedown. To wait for him to move. Bide our time. Wait for it. Wait for it. I mean, I have no love for the Overseer either. But this isn't going to help relations. Okay, he's done smoking. No, he's not done smoking. My hand's ready. Storm coming. Could just make him go to sleep. Ah, no, I can't. I have no more sleep darts. I messed up. Move, sir. Move. Oh! That was crazy. I actually thought that we were gonna put our weird shadow arm tentacles in him. Don't ask me, I don't want to talk about it, but you know what I mean. Wow, that was violent. Okay, I'm gonna put him there. I think the main base, yeah, Durante's office. Duran. You have something I want. Falling star. Slide speed is slightly faster. Drop assassinations, restore some mana. I'm not worried about that. That's a cool name for it though. It's craft bone charms. Sacrifice, falling star. And you get a trait from it. We've got 12 bone charms. There's also another one of those, another one there. I thought there was a rune. Maybe not. Okay. Old Widow's recipes. Marnie's secret powders for bringing on frightful illusions, blurred vision, and the like. Dry 20 purple sea slugs in the sun until they're crisp and light as feathers. Put them in mortar with these: 1 dried burdock root, 4 dried neem leaves, a half measure whalebone finely shaved. Grind until powdery. Keep very dry until ready to use. Careful not to get in anyone's eyes. Adeline's night drops for inducing night terrors and starving your enemies of sleep. Soak a ripe lemon in a mug of goat's milk for 5 days. Oh. Until the milk turns to green foam. Should be thick and pungent. Discard the lemon. Mix the foam with a bit of honey for taste and bottle it up with a stopper. 5 drops in a fellow's eye. Milk? Congealed milk? Oh. Seconding coil. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here. We do still have, what, 2 bone charms around? Drop the bottle. Breakable door. That must take me up. Well.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
No. I don't want to free him. But I also don't. Interesting. I don't even have the option to free him. I don't want to. I would slash his hands. I'm afraid I would slash. It would accidentally happen. Sleep darts. Could try to put him to sleep. How can I free you, sir? Is there... I don't trust myself with a knife right here. Oh! Ooh. I did. No good deed goes unpunished? Is that, I'm gonna go with that one. I really didn't want that outcome. What the heck? That's not what I wanted to do. This is the outdoor area. Okay, we want to come at this a different way. Shoot. 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 I gotta go. All right. Let's just get out of here. It's getting too hot in here anyway. I went into the tripwire by accident. Those bodies, I don't remember doing that. I don't think that was me. That wasn't me. I need to go over here. I gotta go. I gotta go, bye. That's Durante's office. Windmill. That's the Vice Overseer, who I already took out. So we want to go this way, right? I feel like this is the way to go. Yeah. And for his office, I can still get there. I might need to put Paolo down. All of his men. The Crone's Hand Saloon. Oh, but you know how nice it would be to, like, put all of these people together? Would be kind of nice. Could domino 3 of them together. End their misery. Go up here. See, now my thing's working great. I think Paolo's in here. Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, we took out the one guy that was in here. We gotta take it slow. There's his office. So I get into his office, and I don't have to pick one or the other. I thought Paolo was coming up here, but it doesn't look like he was. So we're in good shape. This is good. There's no other entrance. Shoot. They probably won't see me, right? I don't want to irritate them. Storm's coming. All right, howlers. This is good. There's a lot of sound happening. Oh! Ah! Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah! Durante's room! Bernard. Durante got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his office key. It means that he might have told them how to open the Jindosh lock. I need you to find a way to open Durante's door. And no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for Old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. For Old Stilton, they did know. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. If the overseers do have the code to Jindosh's lock, they may want to have a peek inside too. Ow. Okay, hey, look, here's the thing. They all have the blood fly stuff, or is that me? Is that me? Oh no, this is too many. It's too many. Ah! There's like 20 of them, and how did they even see? How did they know? No. I knew I should have popped a save right before I did that. I knew that was too risky. What am I doing? But can we just take a second to... Paolo knows that Stilton's still alive. They all know. They're feeding him. So that means that is Paolo in the Duke's pocket? It has to mean that. So it's a good thing that we're not putting Paolo in power. Paolo in power. Yeah, so Stilton, I think Stilton is actually like one for the miners. He might actually be a good person. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. This is actually fortunate. This is wow, this is actually really lucky. And I missed that whalebone last time too, I think. Hold on, this is great. I got really fortunate with this save spot. He's still alive.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
Okay, so this is where we don't stab him. We try to hit the hardened bolt, maybe? It's not going to work. No. I don't think there's any way that I can cut him free. I think I can only... Maybe his death is better. There's no way, like I'm looking at the pipe work. There's no way to free him. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe now it might be easier to go this way. No. No, it's not easier this way. Let's get out of here. I need to try that all over again, but this time, let's be more quiet. So when they shot me, it must have released blood flies because I have that thing on now. Yeah. So I'm going here to here. I knew that was gonna happen. I've got to take that one guy out, but there's gonna be a lot more that I have to worry about. Annoyingly. Jumping through the city, one horse open sleigh. Woo! Okay, we're in. Let's pop one of these. Okay. I just have to use his key. We have his key. I know I have the key to his office. Okay, pop a save here. Oh no, I got killed. It was such a disappointment. I'm really upset that they murdered me, making me have to go back to...
What's going on?
Actually, that might work out. Ooh. Hold on. Wait just a second here. This might have been the best thing I could do. That's not bad. Wait, dead? Dead? What? Wait. I sleep darted them. That's not supposed to happen. I sleep darted them. They shouldn't be dead. They should be unconscious. How did that happen? That's not supposed to happen. But their bodies did kind of fly. Is there something else that's... What? I need to be careful of sprinting in this area. That makes no sense. Did Domino cause them to die? No. Because if you sleep dart with Domino, you're fine. What? That's so silly. They came from there. What the heck? Bone charm. Okay, let me put this back on. I'm mad. I'm stinking mad. That shouldn't have happened. How could this happen to me? I was like, he's gonna wake up, he's gonna wake up. Heavy pouch. And look. Looky, looky. That is scary, and it almost got me. Be careful, be careful. I could have gone in this window too, I think. Wow, Paolo loves photos of himself. Oh. Don't mind if I do. This is Paolo's room. That's risky. How can I, like, remove it without waking the guy up? I think the noise from that maybe prevented them from hearing.
This one's carrying coin.
I shouldn't have done that. Right. This is not going very well. Oh, that neck. This is, turning into something a little crazy. Maybe I should shadow walk. Am I yawning right now? Did I just yawn? Turning back. Is that bread? I want that bread. Let me get that bread. And the grapes. Toilet. I'm not worried about the toilet.
Who opened this door?
Maybe the wind or something? Wait. Put this on, then shadow walk. I'm gonna use a lot. Oh, I see her. I see her. I see her. Oh, shoot. I can't go that way.
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here.
I'm going. Whew. Okay. Not too bad, right? Not too shabby. This should give us the end to the guy's house, finally. Jinjosh's log. Ooh, pouch. Here, code to Stilton's house. This is from our friend the Duke. You'll need it when you take food to Stilton's house. Leave the supplies and make sure the old man has water. And remember, no one else sees this combination. No one. Countess Conte, Snuffton, Madame Natsu, ring, Baroness Finch, war medal, Lady Winslow diamond, Dr. Marcala, bird pendant. It's quite the, oh? Durante, it's underway. Your men will be released by the Shindari Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple of replacements. You just need to drop 2 of the usual drunks into the crates I've prepared. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal is off if they arrive dead. Take this key. It opens the back room in my silver graph studio. Whoever you nab, drop them into the crates and nail them shut. When you've done your part, leave the shop door unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. Modoti. The silver graph studio is where they were. I know exactly where I can. Okay. Dang. So I do have that, but I want to get back into the studio. So he was bringing them healthy people to go work in the mines. Or he was maybe he was trading places with them? He must have been trading places. Take Vice Overseer. Take Paolo to it. I could take both of them to it. What if I took both of them? What if I... That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Deliver one leader to the other I'm not doing. Or... what if I don't do any of this? Exile. Is it one or the other? That's... It's optional. It's optional. Oh man. Our two cuckoos. Cuckoos. The cuckoos. The cuckoos. I did this in I don't know why I'm always like thinking not cuckoo clock. It's quite tragic, really. I need to get that thing. Okay, so we did read that. Wait. I missed this. The two cuckoos. How did I miss it? It must have been right over there. There it is. Gutter Feast. The two. Stop. I don't want to hear it from you guys. White rats can be eaten for mana. I'm not worried about that. Let's just break it down. Break it down. Not gutter glider. There we go. Damn. Okay. The silver and... Bless you. I think we're through. So let's get up here. Anything that I'd want? There's some good looking stuff down here. I don't think it's anything I need. That's amazing. The silver mines. That's, I love that. That's really cool. Grab all of these coins. Paolo's right there. I don't know if I want to take either of them. To the mines? But would it fix this situation happening here? You know, like would it put a stop to everything that's going on? I don't know. Dump him, dump the Vice Overseer. I wonder if you can even do both. Can you deliver them both? Let's check out the Silver Studio and see what we're working with here. Hey, yo. Should be right there, right? Yeah. But we're almost in neutral territory. I wish I could do the like you jump and you freeze. The dust is coming. I need to get in. Here it comes. Here she blows. Oh. Doesn't look like it's hurting me here. Like, it's not a bad time to move during that. What? Why are you guys so good? Where is that the silver shop? Wait. The other side of that is where I came from with that stuff. Wait a minute, did I ever go here? I think I did. Yes, yes. Because this is the neutral territory. Okay, yes, I did go in here. And they're all like, what's going on here? Da, 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 da.
Black like that. You should march yourself over to a doctor this very instant. Coughing up black. But did he listen?
Hostile territory again. Sensation. What was that right there? Oh, that was the condemned.
I'll help you look around.
I'm back in neutral territory. There! I was wondering where this was.
Filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Okay, does this take me over here? Oh, I never went over here. There's a whole section that I haven't gone towards. Traditional Serkonan song. No, I did get in here. I was here. And I guess I just didn't need that. It said neutral territory, but it doesn't feel very neutral. It's not feeling neutral. I guess it is, because yeah, he didn't notice. Well, he did notice me, but he didn't. What's this shop?
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang.
No.
But you don't look so bad up close.
I don't look so bad up close, he says.
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Okay, fair. That's a fair request.
That part of my shop is off limit.
Huh? What?
What? Oh, come on, seriously. Come on.
Stay sharp.
Oh, this guy's come in here. Now I gotta take him out.
Found anything?
Ridiculous. Now I've gotta take you out, Howler. Take him. I'm just trying to rob you. Come on. Wish people would just let themselves get robbed. Why don't they?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
It's kind of rude. Here. Present. Another person. Where's the other person? Oh, great. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. They might not come over here. We might have gotten away with it.
No sign of her.
Wild. Dude, that's wild. What? I am not sneaky or cheeky in any way at all. He might come back in here. Now I have to get out of here and I gotta get to the black market. Okay, they just closed the door. What if I shadow walk?
That was who I think it was.
Oh, shit. What? God, someone.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye. I'm headed out to the black market. Don't talk to me.
Good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got
Philia Street. Wait, there's so much happening here. What? Where are we? This is a whole nother area that's locked by code. Okay. A whole underbelly of this place. Doors blocked too. Shoot. This map keeps getting bigger and bigger. This might be the largest area we've encountered yet.
I'm gonna find the money for that.
I know what he does for me. For all of us.
Oh.
That's right. He sends us out to risk our lives for you.
What are you guys doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
Okay. Okay. It's a violent place.
Heard they're laying workers off at the whaling club.
Oh, that's where the overseer area is. I could have gotten to it from here.
Air's a bit thick. A full day's work. How would she know what
Take that, you dog fucker.
Oh. There's a lot going on here. I guess this was another way to get towards the outsiders, wasn't it? I didn't even think to go in here. Addermeyer's solution? Overseers. Oh, okay. Wait, hostile territory. What about this is hostile? What is this area? Hostile territory. Ooh. Ooh. Raw whalebone. Coins. Oh, that's the... Yeah. Okay, I'm back down here. Lots of alarm clocks. Now I'm back in neutral. Handbook for new miners. You are about to embark on a journey deep underground. The work is hard, but for the people who dig deep. There is long-standing tradition behind the labor, behind the culture itself. You will explore and excavate vast caverns in search of precious silver and other valuable ores. Your eyes may be the first to take in the grandeur of some of these underground grottos and seemingly endless shafts. However, as you must know, mining is one of the most dangerous jobs in the Empire of the Isles. Before you begin, it is essential you understand these basic safety rules. Prepare yourselves, there will be notes later. Quiz. Always bring a full day's ration of food and water with you. 2, if you can carry the extra weight. Be aware that canaries and sparrows are susceptible to invisible vapors and will swoon when harmful gases are present. I did know that. I know. Until dawn, where are you? Exit the mine immediately if this should happen to caged birds near you. Always wear the protective goggles and breathing apparatus provided by the foreman's office. Stay with the group at all times. Do not venture alone into unmarked caverns and tunnels. Just like the flooded district that had the whaler mass, you've got the miners mass here. Watch those working around you for signs of exhaustion or dizziness. Keep one another safe. Demand for silver is at an all-time high, so work hard, stay safe, and keep the precious metal coming. Courtesy of the Miners' Union paid for by Aramis Stilton. I don't think he is demanding this. This is not Stilton that's demanding this. What does she need with that much silver? Something is suspicious.
Mean even less than it does under the Duke.
Wait, Lucia, I've seen writings by you.
The Howlers, what's the difference? They're
You.
all bastards.
I know you.
The soup is only for the workers and their families. Something tells me you're not one of them.
Oh.
Between what the Duke did and now the Howlers and the Overseers fighting over the area, these people haven't been fortunate.
Mm-hmm. Pastor.
She lost her husband in a mining disaster. She dedicated her life to helping the miners and their families.
No.
The miners looked to her to help them. There was no one else.
I believe that.
She's seen the conditions in the mines, seen how families live,
Carrots too?
seen children choking on the air in the dust district.
It's horrible.
She thought she'd go away if they made her wait, but they found out how persistent she can be.
Rightfully so.
Day stays in her memory. The grim set to his jaw as he headed for the mines. Then the news of the collapse and the mad search for the survivors. I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
I know, Mother. I know. I think I am gonna try to swap. I think we should. Just kind of like thinking this all through. But I like the idea of locking Paolo and the Overseer in the box, because it did say that you could take out two. Oh, the beggar. Wait. No. Where's the beggar? There's always a beggar who you can donate to around here.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Most people cover their face here.
My parents were from Tibia.
You guys.
I was born right here.
Overseer.
I moved down from Calero.
Oh, look at that.
Thought there'd be more work here.
From Calero.
Wish I had some rum.
Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical.
Whistling something? I think they'll make an excuse to beat anyone down.
What are you covering your face for?
This week, my favorite bakery.
Not the bakery.
Take that, you dog fucker.
Heard they're laying workers off at the fisheries.
Believe it. The Silver Spike. Mystery women leave. Wait, mystery women leave conservatory. Residents living near the Royal Conservatory report strange tidings, friends. As regular readers know, curator Brianna Ashworth shuttered the conservatory some time ago. And at nearly the same time, the Duke tripled security outside. Why would a museum sit closed? To save funding? I don't buy it. What costs are incurred by maintaining rooms full of old bones? Now, something stranger still. No one has seen Brianna Ashworth in days, but a steady trickle of women have been seen leaving the Royal Conservatory at odd hours. Some were seen heading for the docks near the canal, assumably on their way north. To Dunwall, perhaps? Is there a connection between these strange women and our new Empress Delilah? Are they somehow related to the missing women we've reported over the last 3 years? From families complaining of wandering daughters, some of whom suffered from disillusion of the spirit, so severe as to require daily bloodletting. We will reveal more as we continue this investigation. The bloodletting of them because they're...
I got news for them. It ain't never safe. Who's running around over there?
Who's running around? Okay, Paolo's men are gone. This is this spot.
You have to be the person who helped out one of ours in the conservatory district.
I did. You remember?
Discount for you then.
Wait, so actually just being a good person and helping them gets you more instead of trying to destroy them all. That's good to know. Good to know.
You have blueprints for better weaponry.
Kind of, not really. Well, maybe. I don't need anything with that. I can upgrade this, but I don't have to. I'm not really concerned about the grenade, but I think I'm gonna do this just to finish all my grenades. And then I'm not worried about anything here. So I want to go back to the gear. Show me the gear. I want the gear. Buy all my sleep darts.
You won't regret it.
Sticky grenade. I need to use more of this stuff, but buy 2 of those. A map of the Aramis Stilton's home.
Only I could sell dust, I'd be rich.
Okay. I'll bite. A map of Stilton's home. Lore. There. Favor. We called in a favor. It's like down. Oh, that's going to be a big section.
I'm still here.
But you have a bone charm. Ma'am, you're hiding something. You, oh gosh. I'm looking for a key. It's this, but I don't know what. Me keyhole peep? Maybe it's in here. Wait. That's something there. An office. I don't see any numbers. Shoot. Don't see anything. Nothing that would indicate what the dial should be. I need to go to that other shop and see about turning in those two. Oh, let's keyhole peep this. Maybe the code is up here. This is blocked. There's got to be a way into there.
Hello? I think I heard something.
You did. It's me. Stop being so worrisome. See, I feel like up here would take us. Bosses beware. When we're screwed, we multiply. This should be neutral territory, right? It's here. This is the house. The room. I don't see anything. You're dead. Okay. Can't do it in front of the overseer. Nothing about numbers.
No, you bastard!
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
Oh, gee, I can't even understand what's going on.
How? How would I get in there? I need to go to that other location. Okay, so we now know where the lock is. We know where the black market is. But we need to find where. I need to find this shop. It's so hard to know where any of this.
Something really stinks around here.
Ooh,
this
it's.
time it ain't me.
And this time it ain't me.
Hope they all rot in the void, calling me scum.
I think it's this way. I'm forgetting where I am. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Isn't this? This is the black market. I'm back in neutral territory. Jindosh's lock is over here. I remember going in that building. Where's that silly place that I needed to unlock? Okay, I know where Jindosh's lock is.
Not this time. Came to see the infamous Jindosh lock, did you?
I did.
Good luck with that.
Oh, these two that were working on it. So I know that we can get in there, but I want to keep that separate. I need to find that location where I can ship out Paolo and the other one. So if this is here, I guess I could go up here. This is this one that takes you into here. So where is that one building? Then all up here. My apartment. I remember my apartment. Ooh. Nasty. This was ours. It was Corvo's. So I have to go back through here. Where the heck is that silver something something? The silver something something dark side. Ran around here. What's going on here? I'm getting sloppy because I'm getting lost. All right, let me pull up the map. Time to pull up the map. I should have it. I think I have this map. Let's see. We're looking for... That's the favor. There's none of this. I have Jindosh's mansion. None of this is the area I need. Okay, so it turns out I might not have the map for this. Where's that dang silver place? It's definitely the black market right there.
I know you're here somewhere.
I know you're here. That's the condemned building. The Crone's Hand Saloon. I'll have to take both of these people to this shop. Is that the shop?
You cross one howler, you cross them all.
That might be the shop. No, it's locked. You cross one howler, you cross them all. Actually, this is like nobody's even here. Uh-huh. Oh! Far reach. No? Oh, come on. Thank you. Nab that. But I still can't do anything here. The silver shop. There were hounds here. Wolf hounds too. We're back to being in neutral territory. This place is so confusing. There it is. This corner. That's where the in-between. This is the shop. Wait, what was that red light? Creepy. Is that Mindy? No. I'm gonna have to bring the bodies back here. I hate that noise. Silver deck, prism. The coffins. Okay, what the heck? Why am I seeing it in here? The dust is really getting into this place. There it is. I can lay both of their bodies in here. And in a way that would neutralize them both and make sure that they couldn't impact this place as they want to. Nice photography studio. Okay. Here's the payment. Madodi, here's what I've been allowed to take from the saloon emergency stash. Hold on to it until I bring you the 2 guys. Makes me sick to pay those bastards from the mining company, but we can't afford to let Paco and Bill die up there. Paco and Bill. Are we sure this is the right thing to be doing? I feel like I'm missing this. Paco and... See, they're doing a trade. So he was trading for 2 other people. So whoever we... Whoever we replace them with is going to be sent into the mines to work. But somebody else would just pop up, you know? Like Paolo would just pop up, or... I think I'm going to do it, though. We already took out the High Overseer. So I might as well, you know? Like, I might as well. Then I'll just sleep dart Paolo. I say we do it. We should have some fun. Drop both of the bodies in there. Because my only thing is, we want Stilton. I think Stilton should be running this place. And something fishy is going on. They're doing something extremely fishy with him. I think I can go through here. Yeah. This is the tattoo artist. Plus, who are these people that they want to free? Might be worth something. Okay, this is annoying me. Why can I not make that connect? Thank you. There. I have to get back to all the way over there so that I can... Jumping through the way. He should be lying right here. So I still just have to take Paolo out. But I kind of feel bad because I feel like Bird's not even like the worst person. But I think I can't take out one without taking out the other. We've got to keep this even. Oh, you're gonna see me take the Vice Overseer's body. Modati Silvergraph Studio. I just hope that it allows me to take Paolo too.
I smell heresy on you.
Nope, nope. No, you don't. Close this. You smell nothing. Get in here. Get in here. Ah! Okay.
Theocracy is not what Karnaka needs, bro.
Ah! I don't want to hurt the dog. I don't want to hurt the dog. Get off of me. Ow!
Keep trying.
That was not, this is not the way that I wanted to do this. I don't know, I flung myself by accident. Oh man. I'm getting sloppy. I feel like I'm having a harder time not understanding the game, but the story. There's so many players and so many actors, and I feel like I'm not getting enough information to make a really good decision, and I don't feel great about either. You know, I mean, she's saying like theocracy has no place here, and I'm like, okay, but then who's gonna rise? Like somebody's always gonna rise up above it. But I definitely think that they leave this in here to neutralize the two individuals. So I don't think it's a bad idea putting Paolo and then putting the vice overseer here, but I'm not sure it's a good idea either. I just wish there were there's always a choice. There is always a choice. I could choose to do other things. But I do like this. That dog is crazy. This isn't bad. Where is she, damn it? They're so sensitive. They're so sensitive. I gotta be very careful. There. Okay, I'm gonna slow things down again because clearly I've been rushing quite a bit. So I'm gonna pause this for 1 second. I'll be right back. Second time's the charm. You're coming with me. So I almost made it up until the last one where I just flew myself. Our bodies flew over the ocean a little too much. They know something's up. Okay, we have to be careful. We land here. Then let's go over here to play it safe. Play it safe. That's really not playing it safe. Okay. Oh. Bro. What? What? Play it safe. Play it safe. Boom. Dude, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Natural disaster is go. They follow me. I don't want to talk about it. Between trying to release a captive, having him get stabbed, me trying to get, maybe I'm just not destined to get this overseer out. I was so close that I would have gotten away with it if the door hadn't been open like that. Who puts a door like that? Who put that door there? I'm unwell. Send help. Okay. Moving that door because I can't be trusted. This dog better lay off me.
Where is the come on? I don't have time for games.
I need to. It's getting a little spicy. Let me let some stuff settle down. And come here, Vice Overseer. Okay, I think they do say that third time's the charm. It's like 3 strikes, you're out. So if he dies and if something happens, it happens. Wow, they're going over towards that studio. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Patience is a virtue. If I go into the menu, there's nothing I can do. Let's bring him over here. Okay. We wait. We stay. We wait. Right there.
Anyone here? Show
I feel like his body is gonna go. I don't like this. No. We take it slow. Remember, we take it slow. The dog, the dog, the dog. That pesky dog needs to learn to mind his own business. Mind your own beeswax, bro. Be gone, foul beast. Stop. Oh. All right, we're exiling him. Oh, but he's worked so hard. There is a part of me that feels bad because I know he's worked so hard. This is giving us away.
Is not what Karnaca needs, Byrne.
Place. I don't.
Oh, they're on their way. Okay, let's pop a save. Let's go get Paolo, even the score, and then maybe Stilton can take over and help this district after all.
I don't have time for that.
But strictures, this time I'll get you. For the Abbey! I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
Really?
I smell heresy on you.
Okay. Please, sir. Come here. This is the most murderous low chaos run.
Isn't she the woman on the posters?
It's the dog here. All right. Get. No. Don't shoot him. If you shoot him, he's dead. If you shoot, he's dead. You're really good, actually.
Die, creature of the void.
Creature of the void. Come here. Thank goodness they added the parry system. I don't know how else we would make it through this. I'm not doing too hot here. Get. Come here. This is the same song, same dance, just different episode. Studio notebook. Look, all that matters is that every wedding silvergraph delivery comes with a nice little message. I know they're tacky, but it's what our customers want. We're not here to be poets, stinking of wine and piss, starving in the gutter outside of the Crone's Hand. Here are some examples. Do your best. We met in the month of high cold. Now we'll hold hands until we're old. Wed the month of rain, a love without refrain. Wed the month of timber, ever a day to remember. Married in the month of seeds, a sweet huckleberry for all your needs. Wed together in the month of cold. You can dump him when he gets old. I like the last one. Note to staff, do not take any more silvergraphs for Miss Mindy Blanchard until she pays what she owes. Do not let her pick up any of our existing portraits either. We do not offer credit even to the Howlers, and promises don't pay your wages. If she threatens one of you again, let me know, and I'll bring the matter to Paulo. It is Mindy. It is her photos. All right, well, now that we've taken out most of the overseers, let's be on our way. We gotta take out Paolo now. Gotta even the score. We're not just going after... I think it's because they're all dead. That's why they're not here. Woo! What was that noise? What in the void was that noise? What's going on down here? Overseer. Overseer debacle. Yeah, that'll do. Let it replenish. Whee! All right, I think I have it down. Is that Mindy? No. What do you mean? What do you mean she lied? She stole some kids? Now that's interesting. There is still somebody downstairs. Paolo. I need to take this girl out. She could disrupt my operations. think she's one more down. Yeah. Let's go shadow walk. I'm on my way. Come here. Urgh. Sorry. I need you. Looks like I'm like... Yeah, she's voided. Null and void. Null and void. I think I need to link everyone in Paolo's gang. I'm gonna lay her here. Wish I could get Paolo to come up, but I don't think that's in the cards. We're getting a little more bloody with this one. Then we can at least loot the whole place. So, we domino. How many people can I domino at the same time? 3? Need to be able to domino 4. Is there any way that I could buy the last domino? Yes, I can. 4 people linked. Link them by holding LT while sweeping across enemies or pressing them individually. I do kind of like pressing them individually. Oh, I feel bad. The musicians don't deserve it. But they're still technically a part of it. Oh, shoot. Are you ready? That's right, the rats. Follow. Follow. It's giving Granny Rags. It's giving Granny Rags. What do I do? That's right. He needs to come together. Wait. Oh, that's right. He respawns up there. That's right. Get him. Ready, he's coming through. There we go. That time he should have slept. He's asleep. Brilliant. Perfect. Loot him. Get off of me. Step on it.
Paolo had a mummified hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do like the evolution of the powers. Like, the powers are even more intense. You've got other, like, now the Outsiders artifacts and runes are leveling up. You've got people being able to take multiple hits, like me. Like, my first hit is a bloodfly, right? And then all these risky parry. During melee combat, your sword parry always knocks an enemy down. You take damage when parrying. Stolen breath. Pulling enemies toward you with far reach is now stealthy and quiet. Far reach consumes... I did know that. I've had that for a while. Knockdowns are much less likely to affect you. Your attack damage is significantly increased when your health is low. Hero, your will is low. I'm probably gonna break some of those apart. But let's go downstairs, because now I can totally hang out and loot this whole place. I think we took out everyone in his gang for now. I felt bad about the musicians, because they were excellent. Amazing. Civilians. The sands of Serkonos. We danced and sang until the early ship sailed. Oh, great songs. The Silver and Dust song, that's my favorite one. But they would have ran away or been fearful of us if I hadn't taken them out. Nothing to carry there. I'm just gonna leave their bodies here. Apples. Don't ask for the gin sling if you don't know the proper drink. Here's the way we do it. We did read about this. The head bartender. I've seen one of these before. Pay your debts. 1 month late. 1 finger. 1 fingy. Dangerous business drinking here. This might be my favorite, I was gonna say civilian area, but like the streets and everything, even more than our first entrance into Karnaca. I think this one is my favorite. Oh, look, they have an overseer mask there. Gin, 2 ounces, cane sugar, small spoon ice. Apples. Morley apples. Morley. Karnaca. There's gotta be more stuff here. Let's look. Yeah, this was a really cool area. I wonder how Stilton's place is gonna look compared. We do want to be careful. The disarray spreads after Parliament fire. We've received devastating news out of Dunwall indicating that the Parliament building there has been partially destroyed by fire. The swiftly spreading blaze resisted all attempts at extinguishing, and panic ensued as smoke and flames spread to outlying neighborhoods. Many deaths and injuries have been reported, with dozens yet unaccounted for. Authorities have not ruled out arson, but the smoldering ruins are as yet unsafe and are a hindrance to investigations. Meanwhile, all Gristolian parliamentary activities have ceased, and most commercial routes are now closed, making it inadvisable to travel to Dunwall at this time. Because of a parliament fire? Somebody's to blame. I don't know who. But it gives Delilah written all over it. Not wanting more people to travel to Dunwall feels intentional. Meow. Definitely gives a strong meow. This is part of her plan. What could all the silver be used for? The silver is definitely, like, now that we're in this mining district and everything, there's no new need to produce this much silver. It smells fishy. Okay, we need to take Palo. Time to go. Then I can go into Jindosh's. This will reset everything. Palo won't be in power. He won't be able to calm people. The overseers will eventually disband, or somebody else will pop up, but none of them will be as influential as these two. And Palo no longer is invincible. Such a harrowing image. Okay, out the window here. I think we need to go up one. Or maybe not. I should probably... Girl? You good? You good, girl? All right, I feel like we can first time this. First time's the charm with Paolo. Paolo. Let's go down here. There shouldn't be anyone in the streets anymore. Oh, sorry. Paolo, come here. Crap. Crap. I need Paolo alive. I need Paolo alive. Get up! Bambi, get up! What? God, what are you doing? What is happening? What is... Nobody's in the streets. Nobody was in the streets before. Why are there 5 of them? I'm losing it. Guys, I am losing it so bad in this mission. I think what happens is I've been stealthy for too long in my life, and I need the chaos. The chaos has been held back. It's like a dam. Eventually it breaks. All right? Eventually it breaks, and it's breaking. It's past the breaking point. Class 5 rapids incoming. This is gonna be bloody. There shouldn't be anyone on the street. I think games, it's always like the comedic timing that's so unintentional, but happens every time. Did I go downstairs and loot everybody? Because now I'm thinking that I just need to start saving more often. Look at that. Okay, I didn't happen to go there anyway. So this isn't a bad thing to do. Death in the Month of Songs. Have I read that one? Have I looted these bodies yet? No, this is all pre-loot. That was after I got Paolo. I should have saved. Okay. That's okay. We'll open this. We'll make this quick. My stealth quota's been hit for the year. We're gonna have to take a break before we go. I mean, it might not need a break before High Chaos, but I think it'd be smart. I think it would be wise to take just a beat before we move on to High Chaos Corvo. Because I definitely want to do that, guys. I think we need to give this game the same justice and do it right the same way that we did the first Dishonored. It absolutely deserves that. So that means we see the flip side. Corvo's run, high chaos. After all, it can only get more bloody. It can't get more chaotic here. Save him? Save him? I feel like going into Stilton's place is going to be the shortest part of the whole thing. Maybe. Or it could be like Addermire. This was all the beginning. Let's take that. Right, I'm gonna open this. One thing's for certain. Abbey of Everyman. Oh! I feel like we've regressed and I can get this back. I'm going to get it back. In the Stilton area, we will get it back. In Stilton's manor. So Paolo knew that Stilton was alive. They were... See, they're running this way. That's what happened. They knew, and he was having them feed Stilton. I've got your boss. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Down here. Okay, we're back in neutral territory as we carry his body. There still could be overseers. Or maybe I think I've taken out so many overseers that that's why the Howlers felt comfortable going down here. We're exiling Paolo too. You both have caused too much trouble, and the miners have paid for it. Be gone.
I hope 5 years away gives you time to think, while the city rebuilds itself without your little war.
So there really is 3 different routes. You've got neutralizing them, or maybe this one isn't. It's more about neutralizing than it is about. I mean, you have eliminated, neutralized. I guess what there's always the third option, because I didn't have to do that to them. So what would have happened to the city if I'd kept them both alive? The war would rage on the streets. I feel like the streets would still continue. Be the same thing. Open the Jindosh lock. Find another way. And we exiled both of them. I feel pretty good about that. Paolo disappeared into a swarm of rats and resurrected elsewhere. To truly die, he must be killed twice in a day. Well, he's definitely gonna wake up and be in a doozy this time. Back to Jindosh's. I need to figure out the black market here too, because there is a bone charm that I want to get. There was supposed to be a 3-digit code to get into that house. Maybe it resides in Jindosh's home. I keep saying Jindosh's home. It's confusing me because it's Jindosh's lock, but you know what I mean. Stilton's home, Jindosh's lock. Howlers are so goofy. They're cool, but goofy. Whee! Ho! Snap. Huh, shake it off. Man, that was a doozy. Maybe I should go back to the black market and get some more sleep darts and items, possibly. Maybe not. I think we're fine.
If you're trying to get into Stilton's, give up. Probably nothing left to steal anyway.
Are you? This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kieran Jindosh build a special lock.
That Kieran Jindosh guy. That pesky old man who's mindless now. Okay, I'm going to open this, and then I think that we might actually pause we might put a pin in this episode here. Let me see. I'm wondering how much is left to it. But we did this before. I did split up some of the missions that are a bit longer, and this one did take a lot more out of us, and I think I need to reset my stealth skills. I think I've expended too many stealth. Nothing's been stealthy, but I've been focusing on being stealthy too long today. I'm losing it. I'm really happy that we got all 3 domino because that's been a fun thing to do. You know what? No, this is a good place to stop. We'll stop right here before we unlock Jindosh's lock. No matter what we see on the other side, Stilton's might be a massive mansion. It might be something really quick and we just talk to him and he tells us the secret to her immortality. But here's what I'm thinking. So this is a good place to stop. I need to sit on this longer. Why would they have locked Stilton in here? Why would they not just kill him? Is it because the miners care about him, and if they knew that, they know that the miners know that Stilton's missing, but maybe being missing and dead are 2 different things. Maybe if he was found dead, they would I don't know, they wouldn't work, or they'd choose to not do anything. I think that for better for worse for Delilah and the Duke's plan, Stilton is well respected because he not only was a miner himself, but he seemed to truly care after we heard his audiograph. I think he really did care about the people, and I think he just was honestly swindled by Duke. I think he trusted the Duke when he shouldn't have. Maybe he isn't as innocent as we can make him out to be, but I'm thinking he might actually be one of the better guys in this, and the overseers and Paolo taking over this entire district worked in the Duke's favor because it created the distraction and enough unrest for the people that they felt like they had to keep working because conditions were so terrible. And what were the other options and choices? But they chose to keep Stilton alive, which says a lot. And they also are upping the amount of mining going on for the silver mines, which means something about her immortality is tethered to silver. But what? What? My brain is thinking possibly these statues. Delilah works with these statues. What if there's like a statue made of silver that somehow creates her ability to be immortal? I don't know, but I know the Stilton houses the answers. So we will find out in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know I'm breaking this up into 2 parts, but it's making the mystery even greater, which means the suspense continues for another day. And yeah, I need to reset. I think I just need to collect. I need to shake it off. I think what happens is it's like a snowball. When you're stealthy, you keep it stealthy. We started this mission by everybody seeing me. I was slaughtering all of those guys right at the beginning, so I don't think I started stealthy. Therefore, I snowballed into chaos. Now, I still think we're gonna come out on the low chaos side for this mission, and of course for the entire run. I think we're still keeping on that right quadrant, the right side, and that lower quadrant because we are assaulting everyone and they're seeing us. But we still are choosing not to kill too many people. That being said, a couple people have become casualties in this. And even though we're not killing Paolo and the Vice Overseer, again, some fates are worse than death, but at least they will get to see all of the things that they implemented. And, well, it's not like they caused the mining to uptick. That was more the Duke. But they kind of stood idle by and didn't choose to assist as much as I think they could have, and instead chose to take out each other. Religion versus the gang that has this dark magic presence and stuff, and they just cared so little about the people around them. So I'm gonna say deserved, and hopefully it teaches them a lesson. And in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, YouTube.